Hey there campers, it's Barry here with Southern RV, and behind me we have a brand new Jayco Jay Flight 28 RLS. This is a pretty cool camper. It is about 7,000 pounds dry, so that puts it in a fairly lightweight category. Most of your 1500s and 150s are going to be able to pull a camper of this size. This is kind of a couples coach, and we're going to check out the outside and the inside, so hang in there. We're going to get right to it. So we're going to kick things off a little differently today. We're going to start at the back side of the camper, work around the off-door side, and then come back in on the front. At the back of this camper, notice that we have a spare tire mounted on our bumper. We do have a ladder leading up to our fully walkable roof, and we are pre-wired for a backup camera right up there in the middle. As we come around the back corner, we'll notice that we have an outside shower. And right above that, it has our city water connection, as well as our satellite in. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that this is a 50 amp service camper, and right in the dead center of the back of the camper is where we have our power cable connection for hooking up to the shore power. This does have one slide on it. It is powered by rack and pinion. You can see that here. And if we look up and under it, we'll see that we are on standard leaf spring style axles, yet we do have a fully enclosed underbelly here. As we push up towards the front of the camper, what we'll find is that we have a pass-through storage at the very front, and then down here in front of the slide, we have our dump station. So this is where we're going to hook up our sewer hose and dump our black water and our gray water holding tanks. At the very front of the vehicle, we'll see that we have two nice sized propane bottles and an electric front tongue jack. One thing that a lot of people do tend to like about this particular model is the fact that it does have two separate entry doors. One of them leads up into the main bedroom, the other leads into the back of the living room area. This is that secondary hatch for that pass-through storage. Also on the front of the camper, we will notice that we have outside TV mounts as well as our output for cable satellite and a power supply here as well. It is of note that we do have a solid step entry. Those are quite nice. The awning is lit by LED. It has a strip that runs throughout, and it's a decent sized electric awning that covers most of the length of the camper. Let's climb up in there and take a look at the inside. So this particular model was done up in the farmhouse decor, and what that is simply this bright white cabinetry that we're seeing here in our kitchen. When we come up through the door, we are inside the kitchen and the living room. It is combined. The TV is at an angle. It is at the end of the kitchen. There is a head unit down low that is Bluetooth enabled. It's all wired up to plug everything up that you need. There's plenty of cabinetry and storage as well, so that if you do want to store DVDs or some type of other player or gaming device, you'll be able to. Panning back around towards the entry door, we'll look at our kitchen. Our kitchen comes with this Norcoal gas electric refrigerator that we see here. We have a Furrion 3-burner stovetop with a glass cover, as well as the oven down low, and a High Point stainless steel microwave up high. Our sink is a nice big dual basin sink, and there's plenty of cabinetry all around it. In the back of the vehicle, we have these two recliners, and across from those, we have a couch and that's going to let out into a bed. It is a tri-fold, so it folds out quite nicely. Notice that they have given us some storage in the form of overhead cabinetry above both of our seated areas, and we have these nice large windows that wrap all the way around that are great for seeing out, as well as getting some airflow in if you choose to not use your air conditioning in a temperate environment like we're moving into here in the fall. We have a freestanding table and chairs in this particular model instead of a booth dinette. Again, this is more oriented towards the couples. And as we push into the hallway, the door on the right is going to be our bathroom. The door to the front of us is going to be the main bedroom. Let's check out the bathroom first. So our bathroom consists of this corner rounded glass shower, a foot flush toilet that we see down low here, and then pushing over into the right, we have our cabinetry that contains our sink and medicine cabinet with storage. They've given us ample hooks for putting up towels and hanging up, robes, towels, and the like. And they've gone ahead and they've mounted our toilet paper holder on the door, so when that swings in, it's right by the toilet there. Let's close this door, open up the bedroom, and check that out. So our bedroom is fairly simple. Contains a queen bed. We have some storage on either side of it and up above. LED lights. As I was saying outside, this is wired up for 50 amp service. It has 2 air conditioners. So we have one here in the bedroom, and if we spin back around, you'll see the other on the ceiling right here in the living room. One is ducted, so it's going to spin out to the rest of the camper. This one's going to be a direct dump straight down into the bedroom, so it'll make it nice and cold in here in the summer. We also have windows on either side, which is going to make it easy for opening them up and creating a cross breeze. Also of note is that we have our door heading to the outside here, and at the foot of the bed, if we look up high, we have a TV mount and then power and all of our cable in. Now, something to note about this TV mount, that's the same one that's outside of the vehicle. What that means is you could have a flat screen TV that you use regularly here in the bedroom. If you wanted to, you just pop it off and move it to the outside of the camper because it has that same mount. Guys, this trailer's not very long. At a 28-foot box and only one slide, there's not a whole heck of a lot to see. However, if you like what you see, be sure to check us out online at southernrv.com or visit us here in McDonough, 324 Industrial Boulevard, right off of I-75, just south of Atlanta. Or you can give us a call at 770-477-0552. Until next time, happy RVing.